At Melbourne, I have access to world-class researchers, and I'm really fortunate to call them my supervisors, who also have published myriad papers, but they have the practical experience that I found really beneficial, and it was great to be able to draw on them as resources.
Doing a research is much like running a business. One person actually can be split into many people's.
Going through this program, I realise how much I've been able to perfect not only my writing skill, but my researching and my communication skills, and they are leaps and bounds from when I started. The best part of that is I don't remember when they got better. It was just a natural progression.
It's helping them to sort of gain the tools that they will need to do this job going forward.
The most valuable insights I gained from my supervisors have revolved around her unwavering willingness to provide guidance and support to her students.
We really take a holistic approach to PhD education. We really place emphasis on both research and education, and also to help students succeed in a future career, understanding their career aspirations and providing all sorts of opportunities for our students to explore their potential.
I've managed to secure a book deal. I've done my first TED Talk. I've gone on to accumulate millions of followers. They find what I'm researching in archives relevant to conversations about identity and gender today.
I've been really fortunate to have fantastic supervisors who have really guided and shaped my research.
Actually, some of my ongoing research collaborators today are former PhD students of mine.
I had my entire journey here at Melbourne University from undergraduate and honours, and my question was shaped by the teachers I had in those early years. It was something that I'd always been mulling towards, so when I came to my PhD, I kind of centred down on those questions that I still hadn't got the answer for, and it took me somewhere that I completely had no idea that I was going to enter into.
It's very important for students to really think of a project of their own, a project they're passionate about, a project that is aligned with their core values.
I'll be honest, I spent the first 6 months very confused, and I probably tested my supervisor's faith in me a couple of times. I knew broad strokes what I wanted to look at, but the hardest part was definitely distilling that down and answering the specific question of what I wanted to know.
Writing that research proposal really begins to sharpen your focus on what is the question that you're trying to answer. And I say this all the time, what a lot of people have is a research topic. They don't really have a research question.
If I was still trying to do the initial proposal I'd put forward, I would be here for another 50 years. And luckily that's why you have supervisors to dig through your ideas and work out what you're actually trying to say.
Once I was able to do that, it really gave me the confidence to then go out, approach people to participate in my research, because I knew what I was doing and what I was actually contributing to the field.
I think the most rewarding part is the growth of my ability to confront challenges without fear.
That is really the essence of why we are doing the PhD. It's not to quickly run towards a finish line. It's to prove that you're someone who is able to investigate and deepen an initial idea into something that is so rich and have such a complex understanding of such a small area.
In the first year of my PhD, a woman said to me that doing a PhD is a privilege, and how many people get to commit years of their life to what is virtually a passion project. And this was at a time where I was struggling with my PhD. It was frustrating and disappointing at times, but those words have really stayed with me, and I think about them a lot, actually. It has been one of the best experiences of my life.